Hello. So it occurred to me that I forgot to discuss the servo bore issue on these 4F27s. So let me do that. If you want to watch my teardown video, I can link that in the description below, or it's in my channel. So once you get the valve body out, it'll look like this in here. This is the servo plate. Let me get that out for you. Just take the two bolts out for the range sensor here and knock this drift pin out. That's a one-time use. I just slid that rod out there with the sensor attached to it. Gives me room to get that out. Alright, so we've got all three of these bolts out. This plate comes off like that. It goes on a specific way. There's an O-ring to replace on it. Here's the servo. Doesn't feel like there's play in the bore, but yep, there's your overdrive servo. And there's the servo bore. Here's the Rotunda 4F27 servo bore repair system master kit. Part numbers right there. I am out of the bushings. However, there you are. Let me get you in focus. There you go. The bottom one, the NRL 4834-6. The 6 designates a 6-pack for $116. So you could try to get one individually, but that's the number there for the bushing. This is the sizer tool. So what I like to do once the camera focuses is take the sizer tool, put it in the bore, and as you can see, there's no play, very minimal. So this bore does not need to be replaced or repaired. But if you stick your tool in there and it's wallered out, what you do is you get you a drill. The kit will come in with instructions here, but you'll need a big chuck drill, which I believe half-inch, I'm pretty sure. You stick this jug on here, bolt it in place, and then you will have two reamer guides. Put the smaller one in first and cinch that down right here with the bolt that goes there. You gotta fasten all that in, and then you take the smaller reamer in here, smaller of the two. Use cutting oil, use plenty of cutting oil, and slowly ream the hole out. Make sure you put something to catch the metal shavings on the other end of the case, which would be down in here. You don't want metal shavings to spread everywhere, so make sure you clean them all out when you're done. So once you ream through with that small reamer, you'll want to just clean up the bore a little bit and get your larger reamer and your larger of the two reamer guides. Stick the larger reamer guide in and ream with the larger reamer with plenty of cutting oil. Once you're done with that, you can get all your tools out of there. Do a super good job cleaning up. Clean all the debris out of the hole here, all the debris everywhere in the transmission, from the hole and from the other end where it falls out into. And then you're going to get your bushing, put it on here, and hammer it in. There's going to be a little bleed hole on the bushing. Make sure you align it with the open part of the cavity here. Okay. And after you, and I recommend putting Loctite on the bushing there before you hammer it in. But after that, you just knock the sizing tool through the bushing several times until it feels nice and smooth. You can stick your new servo in the new bushing and make sure it slides in and out just fine. It's always good when it slides in and out very well. Okay, but after that, just double check, make sure you got all the metal shavings, and you're done. And this, well, you'll still have to replace the failed parts that, you know, burnt up from the failure, which is usually the direct drum, or excuse me, the overdrive drum here, and you might have some burnt clutches inside of it, and you'll the band will be burnt as well. So just do a good job, you know, make sure everything's fixed that's broken. Okay, and this is a common issue which will cause third and fourth gear flare or loss of engagement, gear 3 or 4 incorrect ratio codes. Alright, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and have a great day.